When it comes to money, who can you trust? Your bank manager? Wall Street? A car salesman? Or none of the above? Being financially literate is potentially the most financially rewarding thing you can do. The cost of illiteracy, the cost of financial ignorance, can be catastrophic. Just because you earn a high salary does not mean that you will be wealthy. Even on a relatively low income, if you make financially literate decisions early enough and consistently enough, you can build your wealth. Information in this video will help you to become financially literate, so make sure that you watch this video until the end. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel to make sure you don't miss future videos, and then like this one. So, what are your dreams? A nice house? Fabulous vacations in 5-star hotels? A great car? Money for your kids' education? Having enough money to retire? Having enough money to retire early? Financial literacy enables you to achieve your financial goals and dreams. So, what is money? Well, it's an entirely artificial mechanism for helping you exchange your work and your time for the goods and services you need to live. The starting point for financial literacy is your income, the money you earn from your job, your assets, or your investments. In business terms, this is the top line of the income statement or profit and loss account, revenues. As we go through these videos, we will cross-refer to the income statement, the balance sheet, and the cash flow statement to help you become more financially literate. If you don't know what these are now, don't worry, we'll explain it as we go. Let's talk about income, as it's much easier to build wealth if you have more than one source of income. The first is earned income, what you get paid in your job, and for most people this is their main source of money and often their only source of money. Profit income, this is what entrepreneurs make when they sell goods and services. My online courses business makes me profit income. The great thing about this is it is scalable. I make a course once and sell it thousands of times. Being an entrepreneur and running a business can come with its own risks and pressures. Interest income. This is what you get paid from your cash deposits or if you lend out your money. Investing in bonds such as US Treasury bills or UK government gilts provides you with interest income. This is also what you can earn on depositing your money in a savings account in the bank. This is low risk and a source of passive income. Dividend income. This is the income you receive when you invest in the shares of a company and they share some of their profits with you by paying you a dividend, normally quarterly. Rental income. This income is semi-passive as it arises from rent paid to you from properties or assets you own and rent out. These assets have to be managed and maintained, so it's not entirely passive. Capital gains. You can also make capital gains on your assets if they appreciate in value. A good example is property, if the value rises over time. Capital gains can also be made on the shares you have bought, as their values can go up, but they can also go down, of course. Royalty income. This is the income you receive when you allow someone else to use your property. A good example is music, where musicians are paid a royalty when someone listens to their music on the radio or downloads it on a streaming service such as Spotify. You will note that we have differentiated between active income and passive income. Active income requires you to invest your time, whereas passive income arises without your direct input. In the long term, one goal should be to grow your sources of passive income so that you can free up your time to live the life you want to live and not the life you have to live. The key steps to financial literacy that we're going to explore are setting your goals, managing your income, taking control of your spending, organizing your saving, controlling your debt, and optimizing your investing. The key to all this is time and the power of compounding, both of which we're going to learn about as we go through these videos. So what does this mean for you? This process means that you are in control of your money and as a result in control of what happens to you in your life. If you lose your job and don't have a contingency fund, something we'll talk about, you'll have a problem and you are not in control. With a contingency fund, which you have planned and prepared for, you take control and can move forward to get another job from a position of strength and with a positive mindset. Why is this important? The old saying about playing poker is that if after 5 minutes you don't know who the patsy in the room is, it's you. With money, the simple but hard truth is that you cannot ever really trust anyone with your money. Everybody has an agenda. Everyone has their own interest and will put it ahead of you. A fool and his money are soon parted is another saying. You would be foolish to remain ignorant about money throughout your life. Let me leave you with a true story from my time in the army. I was a captain and second in command of a squadron. Effectively, I was responsible for the smooth running of the squadron, the XO if you like. This responsibility extended to the financial and social welfare of my soldiers, many of whom were not financially literate. One soldier, who was referred to me for his significant financial difficulties, told me with a completely straight face, "But sir, I must have money. I still have checks in my checkbook." I don't want you to be that soldier. That is why these videos are important and why I've made them for you.